agenda.
Move we approve the agenda as presented. Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the minutes from the September the 12th meeting. I just had a chance to review that.
Move to approve as presented.
One thing, and it's very minor, I think that there should be another zero there at that 750,000. That was right, 750,000, the fifth paragraph.
Yep. Move to approve as amended.
Okay.
Second.
All right.
Motion to approve in a second for the minutes of the September 12th meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No audience. The other thing is, just look at safety. Looks like we had a couple of property damage. One was the dump truck, and the other is the excavation, gas line. Was that gas line active?
Yes.
Okay.
The fire department and the police department were notified.
Did we release? Do we have a release? for the
Yeah.
gas line?
Yeah, it pulled it out of the valve.
Just too close to it, or the mark?
They were digging out for the manhole and just got too close to it.
And then the two injury reports, it looks like at least neither one of them had any medical treatment. All right, start with reports. Grant.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I do have one action item this afternoon. It is to request bids for the replacement truck for 403. We did get confirmation of the truck we were getting, so we were able to write specs. So my recommendation this time is a motion to request bids for utility service body for the replacement truck 403.
You know historically kind of what those bids run?
They'll be somewhere between 13 and 15,000.
Okay. Because the truck was about 53,000.
Yes.
So we're going to go over budget a little bit on this likely.
Yeah, the truck bids came back significantly higher than we expected.
Make a motion to request bids for utility service body for the replacement truck 403. Second.
Have a motion and a second to request bids for a utility service body for the replacement truck number 403. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you, gentlemen. The only other update I have, they have hit a snag in the North Street project. There was some wiring that they found before they did their simulation test today that they're having to back up and redo some heaters and breaker spring wiring that wasn't correct. So they caught that and they're working on that as we speak. And crews have finished the sewer job there. They set the last manhole last week. We'll pull the mandrel on October 21st. And as weather allows, we'll get the street board and the yards repaired.
Anything more for Grant? Thank you, Grant. Next, Travis. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I do have one action item for you guys, is to clean lagoon number 2, which has come filled with lime sludge and all that. Back in 2022, we did try to clean it with a long reach excavator. Was ineffective. Everything this time, it's going to be either dredged or some type of pumping. We did receive several bids from different vendors, and basically all of them said about the same thing. They're going to use a lagoon pump or agitator and pump. Basically, it's going to they'll put it in tankers, then take it and land fly it that way. more likely to be incorporated, whenever they do it. So my recommendation, motion to accept the proposal from Reed Environmental LLC for $88,400.
Next year's budget item,
Yes.
when do you anticipate them being here?
When I talked to them, if they have all their things in order, all the paperwork and everything to us, they said they could be here possibly about 2 weeks.
Anytime you said it could be a regulatory issue in the future, it's raising the flag, right?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Have you worked with Reed before?
I have not.
I'm sorry. The price is good.
Yeah. They're all, their land application prices were pretty much similar, and then the dredging's where the big difference, it seems like, is.
Make a motion to accept the proposal from Reed Environmental LLC for $88,400.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to accept the proposal from Reed Environmental LLC for $88,400. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you. Don't really have anything else to add other than what's in the packet, but I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Any.
October 3rd, the well 4 is going to get
Yes.
fixed.
Yep, they got back with me finally and said they'll be here on the 3rd.
I want to back up just a minute. Grant, the painting the interior of the water tower, is that on track, 1st of October?
Yep.
Okay.
Soon, providing the pump station goes well, they're scheduled to be here Tuesday.
Okay. Thank you. Anything else for Travis? Thank you, Travis. Jim, good afternoon.
You have one action item there, you got memos, open bids for a small pickup. Got 4 responses, no local responses. 2 Mavericks, look to be identical, just a matter of how deep you want into discount. Our recommendation is the low bid from Olathe Fleet Solutions.
I have a question. What's the difference between the XL and just the regular?
I think they're both the same, it's just that one said XL, one didn't mark that on that line, but the bid sheets, the quote sheets, whatever they have are exactly the same, except for one line that said, basically, speed of delivery or something like that was different, but the specs are all exactly the same.
I thought maybe one might have a little different package.
Exactly the same, it's just one put that on the line, and one didn't.
Okay.
Did our local dealer not
No
bid?
bids from anybody local.
Okay.
Haven't heard anything.
I make a motion to accept the bid from Olathe Fleet Solutions, Olathe, Kansas for $27,054.
Second.
Unless you need two.
We put in there that we had the right to order 2 of them if we needed them, but for now, we're good with one.
Okay.
Have a motion and a second to accept the bid from Olathe Fleet Solutions, Olathe, Kansas, for $27,054. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
We did get the repairs out back from basically from Overly, ended up being $9,000. We had a couple inch amounts that we had a little small out ends and put back in, so. The new one that we ordered was supposed to be 4 to 6 weeks, and then we called them, and it was not 4 to 6 weeks, and now they're saying it's maybe not 4 to 6 weeks. So that's because of that. Other than that, just business as usual.
Did they put any warranty on the repair for the new one?
Offhand, I don't know. I'll have to double check on that.
Okay, is it motor replacement, wasn't it?
The company that accepted the bid for boring around the quarry, are they in communication? And
They sent back, I think they got everything except the bond sent back, and work on the highway permit. With everyone.
Anything more for Jim? Thank you, Jim. Jared? Afternoon.
Do have an update on Unit 6. Current project manager is no longer with Ethos, and did receive a new project manager. I spoke to him and the regional manager last Friday. They were very apologetic. They implied that it shouldn't have taken this long, and they are putting together all the information from the previous project manager's notes and trying to find out exactly what's going on. They're supposed to get back with us later this week. So hopefully that's a move in a good direction. And then the guys finished installing the first piping for the first aeration basin at wastewater this morning. So the first one is complete. We'll get started on the second one. That's all I got, unless you got any questions.
Could you give us an update on the blades?
As of 2 weeks ago was the last time I really got any real update. As of that time, 3 of the 5 had been tested with no results yet, and we're still testing 2 more.
So that's the last time we heard about it. So I didn't think we'd ever got a final on that yet.
You have talked to the new project manager before you start this pleasure. Yeah. Man. Anything for Jared? Thank you. Doug? Good afternoon.
I don't have anything else to add to the packet, but I think I have any questions for you.
Are you replacing more poles than you used to, or is it just making the year?
I don't think we really want to come back, we just have to focus on now, right? Because we got kind of put off of our ASO project, I hope we have that finished up, by this time, and delayed on parts and getting shipped, so, we're focusing on, a lot of reject holes, we just, down at the hospital, trying to harden that system in the hospital, that's that whole area there, some of the work we've been doing. All that primary underground was installed with spare conduit, so we're going along repairing that, thinking that way we can use it. Our initial thoughts are full with the new primary, and just eliminate or shorten the downtime really when we convert that over.
Is truck 302 yours?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay. Today?
No?
Okay. It's sitting on WK's lot.
Oh, okay, back now.
Today? Because it was there last night.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
It has some recalls, it's 3 recalls, wasn't running good, so region part was perfect, right? Just in land load almost.
Okay. They fixed it.
Let's run it down.
Good. All right.
Have you seen it today?
What do you know that I know?
Yeah, I'm like, where did we get that truck?
I was over there last night. I saw it sitting there. Yeah. What's it doing over here? All right. Thank
That's what I guess we're getting a Chevy.
you.
Gotta quit having these things in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything more for Doug? All right. Next, Eric. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Just a couple of updates. The asphalt driveway project got pushed back to Tuesday of next week, thinking with weather and everything. As Jared mentioned, they finished up our manifold and south waste aeration basin and everything. We tested out everything, we're working well there. And the headworks pumps, all worked well through the rain, no issues there. Other than that, answering the question.
Anything more with the mixer?
I spoke with him and he was scheduling to get a crew out here to work on that. I haven't heard back from him on that.
Anything for Eric? Thank you. Megan, good afternoon.
Afternoon. I'm not
not gonna add to what's in your packet, but I'll be happy to answer questions.
Anything for Megan? Thank you, Megan. Tony, welcome in.
Not too much there. Been doing some training and, the council did approve the second reading, so, yeah, answer any questions if you guys have any.
Are you getting any inquiries about time of use?
We've had a few, not very many though yet. I did have a customer reach out to me last Thursday, wanting to know what the rates were and the time frames, but we really had more questions on the 7.5% about it leaving, so wouldn't know when it was going to be on. So I'm guessing it's going to increase here in the next couple of weeks. So
I thought the radio reports might drive some responses.
yeah, no, we haven't got too much yet. So we've had some training, so I think our staff's ready to handle it.
We're not really gonna promote it or push it until probably springtime anyway.
Yeah, probably not.
So
I think we're going to put maybe just something out letting the customers know that we have it. It's available. It's an option. But I don't think we're going to do too much promoting. Yeah.
I just thought that, the council meeting, got brought up there, it might, and reported on KMMO. Anything for Tony? Okay. Anybody taking Jeff's report? Is there anything to the DNR?
Nope.
All right.
I think
Okay.
Jeff told me yesterday he was going to, if we haven't heard anything by Tuesday, was his scheduled call to see where we're at with it. It's been I think he said it's been 2 weeks Friday. So, or this Friday it'll be 2 weeks. So,
Generation project, everything getting answered?
We did have a meeting with Burns. It looks like the non-domestic stuff in North Street does meet the 10%. Most of it does, so
Okay.
we're gonna try to push that through too.
I guess it's Buy American requirement, it's gotta get resolved. But that's what they're
doing, and the stuff that's not American does meet the 10% less than, most of it does, so.
The DNR grant won't be a problem when it comes to the audit. I mean, it's gonna be a big glaring red flag, but it's easily explainable, I guess.
yeah. Other than, it's not an error or anything. It's just, we'll show negative cash in water. So, but that's not a big deal.
And then this is our purchase power invoice from our previous meeting. So,
Yeah.
Next is cash disbursements. There was one insurance on there.
And that's the one that you covered Unit 6 too, so, yeah.
Boiler and machinery, I think is what you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it usually comes due every 6 months. We pay it twice a year, so.
I guess it's still Unit 6 insurance, we really won't know until
They kind of indicated they don't have to wait until we got a little closer to the end.
I make a motion to pay cash disbursements.
Second.
have a motion and a second to pay cash disbursements as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?